revolutionary new electric machine, you will see some of the important developments.
In 1970, the practice of business communication was poised for change. Discipline yet to be developed, artistic potential to be tapped, a science to be refined. The timing was perfect for the convergence of the American Association of Industrial Editors and the International Council of Industrial Editors, giving birth to the International Association of Business Communicators.
There were very few people with titles of managers and vice presidents and directors. We were a very young, vibrant group of people with a huge amount of enthusiasm and a lot of skill and talent.
The people who joined IABC and its predecessor organization were coming from the role of editor. And I think the 1970s were focused on becoming the best possible editor you could be.
The profession was evolving a great deal, moving from being technically focused to being more strategically focused.
IABC has taken us from the caveman of corporate communications to the modern era of communications, where we're perceived to be strategists and people who can help guide the corporation, help it achieve its business objectives.
Communicators who will be the most successful are the ones who can master the communications and the business. And IABC has been a partner with me at every step of the way, helping me with both.
That you'd like to have an IBM personal computer of your own.
I hope that the Circles of Excellence program
IABC has set the standard for professional associations in communication through accreditation, professional development and research.
I think IABC, quite honestly, has always been at the forefront of communications. It's never been, behind the curve. It has always positioned communicators one step ahead.
IABC has had a great focus on groundbreaking research, communications research and business research that really has a real-time value to it.
It has become a real guiding hand to people in corporate communications. It's been a resource. It's provided them with validation.
In fact, I always felt that IABC in those early days of my career was more important to my education than all my university learning.
IABC allows us to bring to our communication clients and our employers leading-edge research, global best practices, emerging issues, and world-class standards.
What makes IABC most notable are the people that are involved.
The network and the formalization of the knowledge that comes out of that network is really the most significant thing that IABC does in moving the profession forward. 35 years ago when IABC began, we certainly had international in our name, but we were hardly international. That's changing. In this decade and in the century ahead, we will see a continuation of growth of new chapter development in Asia, in Europe, and in Africa.
Our association prepared its members to lead their organizations onto a global marketplace.
And I have seen the evolution in IABC move from being an organization where we're observers to where we are active participants in the debate about communication and technology and the ethics of business.
Communicators have become increasingly accountable for achieving results, which led to the drive in this decade to calculate communications ROI.
IABC, I believe, has put communication on the map and made it a more serious career path for people, an opportunity for people to make a difference in organizations.
My vision is of a profession that's more accountable, more transparent, and better recognized.
We have to build a sustained, credible communications program that allows us to take credit for some of the wonderful work that we do.
We need to be advocates for open dialogue and diversity of thought.
Our number one job is to connect the dots between high tech and high touch.
Well, I think the exciting thing about IABC is that it continues to remain relevant. Despite the changes in the business environment and technology, communicators still need a global organization that gives them the opportunity to share best practices.
In the association, I have been privileged to serve. As IABC has touched the lives of many, it certainly touched mine. Au futur, onwards.
My hope is that in the future, there will still be a place for ideas eloquently expressed through articulate language, and that IABC members, communicators, will be a part of shaping the message. But in the meantime, I say, here's a toast to IABC's first 35 years.
Happy anniversary, IABC! Detroit rocks!
Happy anniversary, IABC.
Happy anniversary, IABC.
Abacaba, IABC.
Happy anniversary, IABC. Mabuhay from IABC Philippines.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, IABC.